This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback versions, and you can find the full color card deck on Etsy/MagiMethod. You can join us on Facebook. And if you like the video, definitely be sure to like and follow. So anyway, the question we want to cover today, is, will Donald Trump be assassinated? There's a lot of, on YouTube, I've been seeing talk that that there's a prophecy by Nostradamus indicating that Donald Trump will be assassinated. Okay, so this is a very interesting. I certainly don't want to see him assassinated. I don't see how he's going to do much good if he's, killed or something. So, what I want to know, inquiring minds need to know: will Donald Trump be assassinated? So let's see what we get here, because I actually think that they were saying the same kind of thing about Obama. I think this is a favorite. I think this is a favorite of the people who do this kind of thing. I wasn't that much into this kind of thing 8 years ago. When Obama was elected president. So I think I recall people saying the same thing. So I want to know, will Donald Trump be assassinated during his term as president? So this is a simple 6-card spread. It's the bottom here is the basis, and the top 3 cards is going to be the outcome. So here in the basis, we have man, straight razor, and devil. The man is obviously Donald Trump, okay? Because when a face card, a king or a queen, comes up, it's the person in question, or it's generally the person in question. So this is Donald Trump. Straight razor is about a cut or a strike or a bullet, and devil is an evil person. So an evil person will strike Donald Trump. Interesting. I actually am a little surprised by this result. I wasn't sure if it was all just hooey, because people have a tendency to misinterpret and misunderstand the things that Nostradamus said, even though I'm a big fan of Nostradamus. So anyway, an evil man is going to strike Donald Trump because this is about him. We want to know, will Donald Trump be assassinated? So this is Donald. Let's add this up. This is 11 plus 1. This is 12 plus 13. That's 25. 25 is 7 hearts, which is 25 is Star of Bethlehem. Star of Bethlehem, 7 hearts, is it's a healing card, and it's a direction card. So far, I'm going to say an assassin or Jack of Spades. Interestingly, Jack of Spades in the Grand Tablet of the Magus, which I was reviewing before throwing this. And I would encourage you to review that, because in the Grand Tablet, the Jack of Spades, I chose as terrorists. As the terrorists. I chose that as a card to represent the terrorists before I threw the spread. And in the Grand Tablet, right after Donald Trump, okay, in his line, as we read it across, it was King of Hearts, 10 of Spades. So a big disaster. And that was in 4 hearts. And then it went on 2 diamonds, 5 diamonds, 5 of Spades, 4 clubs, Queen of Clubs. I interpreted the 10 spades right immediately following Donald Trump as a terrorist attack. I also chose Jack of Spades as to represent the terrorists before throwing the Grand Tablet. I didn't ask it to represent anything here. So this could represent terrorists, or it could represent a lone attacker. And something about the Jack of Spades. The Jacks are juveniles. Okay, they're not. Okay, there's the King of Spades, for instance. Let's back this up a little bit. See the whole thing. The King of Spades. There's the King of Spades, which is the executioner. Okay, so this card could have shown as the King of Spades, which is more organized, and they're going to do more damage when they hit you. But this is a Jack of Spades. This can be a lone attacker. This could be a terrorist. But an evil man is going to strike Donald Trump. An evil, malicious person intending to hurt Donald Trump is going to strike him. And it's going to affect the future, 7 hearts. Let's look at the outcome. Okay, just on the face of it, this looks okay for Donald. You know, I want to know, is Donald going to be assassinated? Well, here's the outcome. Okay, Jacob's Ladder, Finger of God, and Home. So Jacob's Ladder is a high place. Okay, Jacob's Ladder, it goes all the way into heaven. Okay, Finger of God comes down from heaven and touches man. Okay, so God is reaching down and touching mankind. This is the great Leonardo da Vinci painted that painting. And then 4 hearts, Home. Okay, and Home represents family and friends and the people close to you. So again, the 4 hearts showed up in the Grand Tablet. The Jack of Spades showed up in the Grand Tablet. 10 of Spades was in 4 of Hearts. Okay, so King of Hearts, Donald, and then 10 Spades, but it was in the house of the 4 of Hearts. I interpreted the 4 of Hearts as the homeland, and 4 of Hearts was in the 10 of Spades. Okay, so in the Grand Tablet, I interpreted that as a terrorist attack. It is possible, and I encourage you to review the Grand Tablet, go back and look at it again, because it tells you everything. It's a complete snapshot in time. The specific question I asked was, would Donald Trump win the election? And it predicted very accurately that Donald Trump would win the election because of scandals about Hillary. But anyway, so this could indicate that the attack will be from a high place, from above, and it will strike his family. So this evil person may actually strike his family, okay, or those he cares about, or those close to him. And since it's coming from above, since it's in a high place, this reminds me of the Twin Towers attack, where they flew a plane into the Twin Towers. I mean, Jacob's Ladder is very, very tall. It can be like that. And Donald is from New York, so I think this increases the New York as a target for terrorists. So an evil man will attack Donald Trump. And it looks like he may strike his family, but this could kind of still be a terrorist. So I want to know, let's throw 3 more cards, and I want to know, is Donald going to be killed? Is Donald going to be killed? We kind of need to know this, because he is the president-elect now. Okay, these are very nice cards. These are not bad cards. Oh, we should add this up. 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 7 is 16. That's the coffin. Okay, so we have the coffin here, and we have the 7 of Hearts, or the Star of Bethlehem here. So this is an attack, okay? An attack from a high place on loved ones, probably his family. That's what I think. So far, okay, so what do we have here? Is Donald Trump going to be killed? We need to know. So we get the cornucopia, we get the Magi, and we get the ruler. Okay, well, the ruler he's in charge. He's the president. Okay, the Magi is a very rich, very powerful man. I almost named this card, well, I mean, I'm just kind of kidding, but this is kind of like the Donald Trump card. He's very rich, he's very powerful, and he can do it. So Donald Trump is the very rich man who is president. And cornucopia is everything money can buy. So the very rich man who is president, he still has everything. That doesn't look like he's going to be killed to me. Let's add this up. This 13 and 13, 26 plus 8, that's 34. So 32 is 8 spades, 9 hearts, 9 diamonds. So that's 9 diamonds. 9 diamonds is Mercury. Mercury is very fast. Mercury is a trickster. So something's going to happen very, very fast. But Mercury is also a vehicle. So if you're going to go somewhere, it can be a vehicle. It can be... so something's going to happen just very, very, very fast. It doesn't look like it's going to strike him directly. It looks like it's going to strike his family or those close to him. The evil man is going to strike Donald Trump. Okay, but I think he's going to be okay because he gets 7 hearts, the card of healing. Jacob's ladder it goes all the way up. Finger of God comes from heaven down. This goes all the way to heaven. This comes down from heaven. And this is home and family and loved ones. I actually think that someone is going to strike his family. They're a softer target. Someone's going to try to strike his family. Donald is going to be okay. And it's just all going to happen very, very quickly. So, will Donald Trump be assassinated? I'm going to say no, he's not, although he will be attacked. He may be attacked indirectly. Someone's going to attack his family, but he's going to be fine. He's not going to be injured. And that's what I see. So, Donald Trump will be attacked. They will not successfully assassinate him during his presidency. So, anyway, that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide in both Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck on Etsy, shown here. Join us on Facebook and like and subscribe. Thank you.